One thing, like I said, I've been meaning to say was they. I mean, it's becoming clear, like with the, especially with the impeachment scandal. At first, 'cause remember, if you watch my old videos, I still was puzzled all these years. Even I started making these videos like a year and a half ago. I don't know the exact one, exact time frame, but I remember I couldn't understand. I still couldn't comprehend how the black folks were so mad. Remember, I would say it. Remember, I would point them out. Like, what? You're working for the government. I see white, just like this lady right here. She's white. So why y'all are working together with her? So why are y'all looking at me like I'm a sellout? It didn't bother me, make me feel bad. It was just annoying and not confusing. Like I'm stupid, confused, but but confusing. Like they just what the fuck are you talking about? I know for a fact you're working with all different types of people, races, and sexes and gender and all of the different. They see y'all. When you're at work, when you're this and that. When I'm at work, you're all together. So what is all this at least with your groups? And I couldn't remember. I kept saying that, but then it's like, well, they just were protected. But I remember I didn't know how. I just couldn't figure out how. I'm like, they got that. The money obviously has come from somewhere in the government. I thought it was like just basically overspending and money being siphoned from every department. That's just in the books, just hidden. Or I thought, and just they got certain politicians. I didn't know, it was just basically Democrats. I didn't, I just didn't until recently, until it's like the last 6 months, it just became fucking clear. I'm like, holy shit. And that now, like I said, they're no, it's both parties now. It's both now. All of a sudden, it's both parties. And it's just that I just kept it just I just like where the money that it recently would have switched to is the Ukraine scandal. That's what they were so mad about, that he fired the ambassador, because it's like he's not saying why, but I think he really just. Because also, remember, I kept saying in the beginning, like, wait, there's no way y'all are having a program that's for black people. I said it in some of my videos. I don't know which ones, but I'm like, this is not a black. There's no way. If all of the problems y'all could be protesting about, the Black Lives Matter, this and that, how in the fuck are y'all communicating with each other and they're spying on, they even admitted when Obama was president, he admitted about the Homeland Security. So there's no fucking way y'all are communicate that y'all are so broke, but y'all, and I know some of them are broke. They got, like I said, they got well off black folks in the program. Way better, the millionaires and all of this. But how in the fuck are y'all communicating? There's no fucking way. If they can spy on fucking North Korea, there's no way that y'all stupid motherfuckers are evading the government. That my stupid bitch right there is a mastermind. She's not a fucking mastermind. There's no way, that she's involved in that type of treason and they don't know about it. So there has to be, and these idiots pulling up, there has to be people inside. I'm just, well, obvious they have people inside, but I didn't know how deep it was, and how at this point they're so of getting scared of getting exposed that they were just willing to do everything. They just, it's like they had to. That shows, this impeachment thing showed that they had to do whatever they could. They have time. Remember they kept saying, "Oh, if we don't do something now, he's gonna be reelected." And they tried to say it like implied in voter fraud, but they're the ones who commit voter fraud. Letting all these illegals in and giving them IDs and this and that, and then screaming, "Oh, see, you're racist if you try to stop us. See, that's racist." As a matter of fact, again, the same guy I was talking about years ago when I first got there, he's like, "How you gonna do the same thing to Mexicans that white folks do to us?" Yeah, I don't like to do it, but my fucking roommates, the first day I got to my unit, I found out both of my roommates were Mexicans. They put me in the room with them. We had, no problems for at least a year. We had to stay together in that one room, you know. What are you talking about? Mexican Americans. They were, as a matter of fact, they out, had more time than me because they were there first. Even if it was the same date, we joined the same year, but they joined in the beginning of the year. You know, so they got there before me. The only time we had problems, never really had any problems. We looked out for each other, talking shit at night, instead of going to sleep, whatever. It wasn't like we had to go. You stay up all fucking night, but you the one who's gonna suffer when you show up for work. Just like any job, tired as fuck. You can't just go to sleep. You at work. But anyway, I'm like, what are you talking about, brother? And it's the same shit. They still is like, what do you mean, dude? But it is like he didn't understand. But see, what I know is now, they're protected. They're not good people or don't do stuff bad. They just protect it. And it's like they ain't even realize. Too stupid to keep their mouths shut. Enjoy your little shit. Your benefits of being protected in this cult, but instead you want to get them run your mouth and argue and debate. Just stupid. It's like I would think you wouldn't even say shit to me about it or whatever I say. Instead, But back then it looked like things. That's just the way life was. Now it is appears to be over, but they're mad. I say they're in their death nails, and they want Trump out so bad. They want this thing over, and they're doing everything to just get this, punish us. Like I said, I kept saying they wanted to punish us. I said it last week. I don't know if I said it on tape, but I said to people, this is their punishment for not believing that the quid pro quo and getting rid of Trump. This is those elites and this and that, and they're still trying to throw out they going back to throwing out the insults. The Trump, he must be low educated and yada yada. And it's just it's like it's a good thing. They let them keep talking. It show how they don't care about the people. Then just so they still gonna find a way to get control with to take away your rights, your weapons. They they don't want, for some reason, they cannot stand you living your life. They want to live their lives and have money. They want to do whatever they want. They really don't even like the family unit. That's another thing. They really don't. They don't like the husband and wife. But they want to be able to, if they are due to that, just actually put forth that image, of like, all of it's just the libertarians, liberals with in the family, because they know that's at this point what looks good, that they're doing, this and that. And also they got mad because I said you don't get no reward for doing what you're supposed to do. And they tried, like I said, as usual, they tried to get me back. They had the guy I was talking to, he said, you was just doing your job. I said, bitch, that's what I said. What I get is not retirement. So no, fool, I didn't get this for doing 20 years. I was going to do 20 years, but thanks to you all, I didn't. So, and that's still not why I went and kept going to my appointment. Like I said, I didn't think of none of this. You stupid bitch. You keep telling on yourself. You're stupid. You're trying to argue. Everything that we say that hurts your feelings, you let us know it hurts your feelings by saying something that doesn't make sense. You just have to use the words I use. Or we use the mocking of us, and it doesn't make sense. It's like you can't find a genuine situation to use the same phrase, and it makes no sense. And he's like, you're talking about no, bitch, that's the VA. I don't get money from the Army, you stupid bitch. I don't get money from the U.S. Army. They gave me one lump sum when I got out. I could have took, but it would never have went up, and it never, nothing you can't come back either way. So basically, they was like, it's up to you. Take your lump sum and get out. I get out, put go, and you can't, come back. It was a lump sum, and that was it. I don't get money, and the VA totally different for all services. The Army gave me a lump sum, so that was it. I was done with that decades ago, stupid motherfucker. So I'm not asking for doing my job, a reward for doing my job. This had nothing to do with that. And like I said, if you stupid motherfuckers, I know he was part of it. I knew for a fact. Like I said, that was one of the strangest things when I first started noticing decades ago. The fuck is going on? Cause shit just changed. Like he changed. And so, like I said, you're like, damn, it affected you that much that you went and got help. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you wouldn't did your job so good, you stupid jealous bitch, I wouldn't be getting paid like I'm getting paid. Thank you, you dummy, stupid bitch.